I did promise everybody I was going to talk about the black spot. Now it's on this side of my face. You probably can't, or you might be able to see it. I can't see in the monitor, but it's about there. And this is like a few days down the track. That's the reason I went to see the doctor. And I've got this spot on my face. It was on Sunday. I looked and I went, oh my God, in the mirror. It sort of like popped out. It was red and it was there. And immediately, you live in Australia and you think skin cancer immediately. Okay. So I've gone, oh no. I knew it had to happen eventually. It looks like I've got it right there. So anyway, I made an appointment on Monday. I couldn't get in till Tuesday, which was pretty good anyway. And so I got in, and the doctor took a look at me and he said, that is a nothing spot. It is not skin cancer. But he said what it is an allergic reaction to drinking alcohol. Drinking causes the black spot. And I've got to tell you, depression has set in, not just here, but I'm just picking up a little microphone thing that I left in here from last time. I've been a bit slack with these videos, but yeah, depression has set in right across the place. I've noticed not just here in the northeast of Victoria, but also in Melbourne. And people have been out demonstrating against the lockdowns and everything, because in case you don't know, and there are a few people who probably might not, we've been locked down for another 2 weeks, and there's been a curfew put in place in Melbourne from 9 p.m. till 5 a.m. again, and it just seems absolutely ridiculous that because they found a few cases over in Shepparton, which is about 100 miles from here, they've locked the whole state down. So here we are. We can't go anywhere. We can't even go down to Wangaratta. We've been locked down to, I think it's 1 kilometre. That was the word. So you can't go more than 1 kilometre away from your house. And I think it's been in reaction to the demonstrations more than anything else. That's personal opinion. But yeah, a bit annoyed about the whole thing, and a lot of people are annoyed about it. But anyway, we have to get on with our lives, and we're in the shed, and of course, look at the weather outside. It's just turned ugly. Last couple of days haven't been too bad, and then it started raining last night, and we've got off and on rain today. And I've found that I've run out of two-stroke fuel. I've run out of fuel, period. There's the Jerry, empty. We've got a little bit of fuel in the lawnmower, and we've got nothing to cut wood with, so I can go up, because actually it will be illegal for me to go and get fuel. This is how stupid it is. The service station is probably 50 metres further, not even 50, about 20 metres further than the 1 kilometre away from my house. So I'm technically breaking the law to go and get fuel, because I've got to go across the road. If you saw the letterbox in a previous video, that magnificent old letterbox they've got in the main street, that letterbox is exactly, according to my computer app that I use for walking, exactly 1 kilometre from my back door. So if I actually cross the street, which I have to, if I have to go to the service station, it's about 20 metres. Anyway, we are going to get fuel. So, because we really need it, because if we don't, I won't be able to cut the wood, because we've burned all the wood that I've cut, and I need to cut more. Need fuel for the chainsaw. So, and I've got the oil. I just need, believe it or not, in my chainsaw fuel I have, I'll undo that because that's wood. There we go. It looked a bit bloated. It's half full. I need 5 litres of that and the 200 mils of oil. So it's half full. It's to there. That's pump gas. That's unleaded, ready to go. I just need another 2.5 litres in that with the oil, and we'll have 5 litres of 2-stroke. So we'll be ready to go and cut wood. So I'm going to do that this afternoon. I'll go and get that, mix up the 2-stroke, we'll cut some wood. And at the meantime, I'm just going to find a few bits and pieces around the place. And it's starting to rain again. It's just amazing. This is the lunchtime walk. We're halfway through the day. And punching along. It's another beautiful day. Look at this. It's sort of coming and going. We had fog this morning. It was actually a frost this morning, a light frost. And then we got fog. I went for a walk in the fog. That was interesting. And by the time I got back, it was like this. Try and get some blue sky in there. Yeah, it really is nice. It's still cold. I'm starting to sweat up though. We're almost at 7 kilometers for the day so far, and we will be doing roughly 14. It's just the way it works out. I would prefer 12, but what we're doing, the laps I'm doing tend to be, they work out to be 14 if you do put the three hours together. I've been noticing it turns to be 14 Ks, and it's not hard if you break them up into 4 kilometer sections and do them during the day. It's not bad. I think like during summer, the midday one, the lunchtime one, will give that the push. I'll do the early morning and the evening. Might go walking at about 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, something like that, because the sun won't be going down till about 9 with daylight saving, so we can do that. But at the moment we're doing the 3, and I think you can see that it's a really nice day. Hopefully there'll be a few more. Oh, it is so cold. I don't know what the temperature is, but it is so cold. But we're walking, and I got to get back before Mrs. Mac goes out. So I said, "Hey, you going to be home for another half hour?" She went, "Yeah." I said, "Good." I'm out the door. So we're going to go down the hooky bit. This bit here where you go down to the rower line and back, and that adds up over a couple of laps. It doesn't look like much, but yeah, I've inadvertently added a couple of kilometers because I've been walking to my starting point from my back door, and that's about 200 meters. So I started adding that. So I started clicking the counter basically from the back door from where I start walking, because I walked to the starting point anyway, and that's about 200 meters. So over the course of a day you add an extra 2 kilometers, but it adds up to, instead of 12 Ks, we're doing 14 Ks for the day. It's ridiculous. Anyway, we'll keep on going. Feeling good. Doctor's happy. What are you going to do?